Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Imani and I'm so happy that you're here. And it has been a hot sec since I uploaded a video. But I am back with something very exciting. This is the next installment in the Clionadh Cosmetics eyeshadow series. So if you have not seen my previous video on the Vibrant Multichromes, I will post it up here somewhere so that you can view that video. From that video alone, you can tell I'm already obsessed with all of these eyeshadows. I haven't even swatched them all yet. I already know that I'm going to be obsessed with them. But today we are going to be reviewing the Iridescent Glitter Multichrome collection. Now, if you have not heard of Clionadh Cosmetics, they are a Canadian-based brand, indie brand, two sisters, Maggie and Lee, and they've done something phenomenal with these eyeshadows. Like, I don't know how they did it. I don't know what kind of witchcraft and sorcery that they're into, but I'm here for it. So if you are interested in learning more about the iridescent glitter multichromes, just keep on watching. So with the iridescent glitter multichromes, you can purchase them individually or you can purchase them as a bundle. I did go ahead and purchase them as a bundle. On their website, everything is in Canadian dollars. So just keep that in mind if you are in America like I am. If you are interested in getting the bundle, it's 7 eyeshadows. It goes for 95 Canadian dollars, which translates to $72.09 USD. And if you want to purchase them individually, if there's just particular ones that really catch your eye, they go for $10.50 Canadian, which converts to $7.97 each, which is not bad at all if you ask me. Okay, so I did notice as I was going through each eyeshadow that in this collection, there are 2 different prices for the eyeshadows. So it might just be better price-wise to just get the bundle. But Glisten, Gleam, Glow, and Glimmer are all $10.50 Canadian, which was the $7.97. However, Gloaming, Gilding, and Glint are all $21 Canadian. So definitely a little bit pricier. Those translate to $15.94 each. So just be aware, keep in mind, in this formula, there are 2 different price points. So I will insert some footage of how they came packaged. They come packaged so well all the way from Canada. They like put them in sticky bubble wrap, and it's like 3 in each little bundle, and it's like giving birth to a bubble wrap baby. It's a great experience. And then you're afraid to touch them because they're like these beautiful little gems, and you don't want to like break them or gouge them with your fingernails, which has happened to me. But they came packaged beautifully. You will have to wait a little bit for your order. I did purchase these back in February. They were supposed to be part of the April pre-order, so I knew I was gonna have to wait a little bit, but then of course the pandemic hit and things got a little bit more delayed. I think that they're still catching up. They're not fully back to their pre-order schedule, but just know you will need to pre-order them, but they are so worth the wait. So I'm too excited to say more words. Let's just go ahead and get into the eyeshadow. I will go ahead and I'll be uploading footage of each individual shadow, kind of showing how it shifts in the light and then how it swatches on my hands. But this is what the Iridescent Glitter Multichromes look like. I will say what are these called? Makeup Geek's clear palettes. These are like 20 bucks each, but they are perfect for these shadows because 1, you can see them, but they're still protected. Oh gosh, the way that they shift in the light. These are I'm too excited. I need to calm down. These are the Vibrant Multichromes. I've already done this video. Once again, linked here somewhere. And then the Glitter Multichromes. But don't they just look so cute in this packaging? And it actually fits 9 shadows across perfectly. So keep that in mind as well. So let's open it up. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. When I say cameras don't do these shadows justice, they don't. They're so pretty. Okay, So the iridescent multichromes, they do appear white in the pan, but they have intense color shifting reflex. They have a nearly transparent base, so they work great for all skin tones. They're multi-purpose. They can be used on eyes, lips, face, body, wherever you want to glow and gleam and glisten. These would also make really good topper shades. Now, as I mentioned, it is a white base. So one thing that I did notice, and you'll probably see in the swatches, is some of that white base does show through if you don't sheer it out enough on darker complexions. I know that's why they came out with the deep iridescent multichromes, which we'll swatch in a later video, but some of that white base does still show through depending on the eyeshadow. I've noticed that some shadows, the base doesn't come through as much, but overall, I still love this collection. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the first shade. The first shade here is Glisten. Glisten is described as an iridescent pressed glitter shadow, has a nearly invisible base with color shifting reflex that go from violet to pink to orange to gold. And we're just gonna swatch her. The texture of these is definitely different from the vibrant multichromes. They're a little bit more, I don't want to say powdery. They seem maybe a little bit softer than the vibrant multichromes, and they also don't seem as packed in the pan. They seem a little bit looser. So this is Glisten. As you can see that white base right now. But then when we swatch, and as you can see, that white base, it's there for a little bit. You just have to kind of rub it into the skin, and it kind of just melts. Do you see this? Now on camera, it looks like this gorgeous, like bright violet. And then as you swatch, what am I trying to say? As I move my right hand around, I see a little bit more of the pink and the orange. These would, like I said, make really good topper shades or highlights all over the body. But this one, see, there goes the white base right there if you don't kind of blend it in. But I feel like this would be really pretty over another eyeshadow too. So this one, definitely the violet and the pink show through the most. It's kind of hard to see the orange and the gold, at least on my skin tone. Not swatching these on any kind of primer or base. This is just on bare skin. Up next, we have the shade Gleam. Gleam is a nearly invisible base as well. Shifts from pink to orange to yellow. I don't want to call them chunky because they're not, but they're just pressed differently. Like, oh geez. These kind of make a little bit of a mess. Okay. All right. You see that? Yes, I should have. I'm trying to rub it in just a little bit more to get rid of the white base. And the great thing about these is as you shear it out, you don't lose any of that pigmentation. It's still there. It's not going anywhere. Okay. That is Gleam. You can definitely see the pink, the orange, the yellow. Definitely the pink and yellow. The orange is a little bit harder to see. Up next, we have the shade Glowing. Glowing is a silvery iridescent pressed glitter shadow with shifting reflex that go from pink, orange, yellow, lime with hints of turquoise at some angles. What that shade looks like. Oof. My goodness gracious. Because this one has a silver base instead of a white base, I feel like it's a little bit easier to blend into my skin. But this is what that shade looks like. Oh, the red, orange, green. Let's see, can you see the turquoise? I can see hints of turquoise. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pick it up on camera, but it's like a hint, just right at the most uncomfortable angle. but this one is gorgeous. I think this one might be my favorite out of the 3 that we swatched so far. I don't know if it's my favorite out of the 7, but it might be. That one's beautiful. This one reminds me of Rainbow Sherbet. Like if you just wanted Rainbow Sherbet on your eyes in one eyeshadow, this is it. Beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You want to remember that song? You're beautiful. It's true. Up next we have Gilding, which is one of the more pricier ones as well. This is described as iridescent pressed glitter shadow, shifting reflex that go from bright gold to silver, yellow, mint green, and turquoise. So the ones I think that shift the most are the ones that are a little bit more expensive, and it seems like the base color might be silver for this one too. I can't really tell. It doesn't say that it is in the description, but look at that. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay, it scared me because on the camera it looks bright yellow, and on my hand it looks green and like mint green and turquoise. There's a lot going on in this one. I can see why this one's more expensive too. It seems like my favorites are going to be the more expensive ones. Figures. Oh yeah, that's what I like. That's what Mama likes. Do you see this? Okay, so this is what I see when I'm just looking at it normally. It's like this green, mint green and turquoise. And then there's this yellow and this orange that come through. This one does something to me. This is real pretty. There still is a little bit of a hint of that white base. It doesn't go away completely. But wow, you're real pretty. Next we have Glint, which is the last of the more expensive ones. This is what Glint looks like. It's described as a pressed glitter shadow that shifts from bright yellow to lime, turquoise, and even indigo at some angles. It's a bold claim. It's a bold claim. Let's see. Oh. Wow. Once again, I'm seeing green. You're seeing yellow. This. Oh. Look how bright that is. Oh, did you see that? Please do not adjust your monitors. Wow. That's pretty. Oh, I can see where the indigo is. I can see that. I see you. Wow, that is... I can see a lot more of the indigo in person too. It really just depends on the angle. It's all about the angle and the lighting with these shadows. And then right there, it's barely there. And then bam. Yep. I'm like getting giddy. Oh, these bring me such pure joy. Okay, we just have 2 left. The next shade that we have here is Glow. Glow is described as shifting from turquoise to blue to violet. Okay. I'm trying so hard not to accidentally dig my nails in one of these because I would cry. You would see me cry right now. Ooh. I feel like the camera, it just can't, it cannot capture the shift that I'm seeing in person. It's trying though. Is this real life? Okay, keep swatching. I gotta keep going. Be chill, be chill. Play cool. I want my body covered in this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can definitely see the indigo, blue, hints of green. It's so vibrant. You can't even words. I'm trying to think of words to describe this. That is a beautiful shift. And the fact that it looks even better in person, like I just can't. I feel like on camera you're seeing a lot of the aqua and turquoise, but I'm seeing a lot of the violet. Why can't I say that word today? Violet and indigo. This is gorgeous. This is, I think this might be my favorite of the whole collection. Cause, come on. Okay, all right, one more. I don't want to wipe it off. One more. The last shade that we have here is Glimmer. Nearly invisible base, shifts from blue to indigo to violet. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Do you see this? This is what I imagine a black light to be like. Like a black light effect, like this indigo and blue, practically like glowing, popping off your skin type of shade. I'm trying to blend in the base a little bit, but I'm just making a mess. Oh wow, that is beautiful. I'm really curious to see how these look on my eyes without any other eyeshadow on them, just because of that white base. But these are gorgeous. You know what this reminds me of? Hold on a sec. In the future, I do want to do like a comparisons video with other brands, but this reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have any lemon head body glitters or face glitters or whatever, but it reminds me of Houdini. Actually, let me just, for science, let me test something real quick. Whoa, that's kind of trippy. This is Glow, this is Glimmer, just so you can see a difference between the, jeez, it's like it broke my camera. Do you see that? Glow and Glimmer, they remind me of the lemon head glitters in Houdini and Phantom. So these are like matching counterparts. What is this? So anyway, okay, we've got Glow and Glimmer from Clionadh Cosmetics, and then we have Phantom and Houdini from Lemonhead. They're like sisters. Oh my gosh. It's like the camera can't even handle like what's happening on my hand right now. So that's enough. I will be here forever. So now let's go ahead and swatch these on my eyes and see how they look. Let's swatch them on my eyes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I've got glitter all over my hand. This is, I didn't think this through. All right. I'll be back. Oh, I am back. I just wanted to give you all my final thoughts on these eyeshadows. I see glitter just firing off everywhere. I am once again obsessed with these eyeshadows. I did apply these eyeshadows with a finger just because I feel like that's the best way to apply these, but you definitely could apply these with a brush if you wanted to. My favorite is my favorite swatched was Glow, but my favorite on my eyes are actually the three more expensive ones: Gloaming, Gilding, and Glint. I can see why they're priced a little bit more. They look stunning on the eyes. The shift is just so much more prominent. I can see why they cost more. I still think that they're worth it. I will say, just a little downside, they are a little bit more powdery, crumbly. I don't really know how to describe it because they're super soft, but they do make a little bit of a mess, as you can see. I barely tapped into these. They do, I don't want to call it kick up because it's not powdery. It's just know that they're gonna crumble a little bit. It's on the top too, you can kind of see. But the shifts in these are gorgeous. The white base really doesn't show up on the eyes at all. I saw it more in the swatches on my hand than I did on my eyes. Not sure what witchcraft that is either, but I'm here for it. And I think that these are absolutely gorgeous and you should pick them up. I don't think I have, I'm trying to think, do I have any other cons? No. No, these are giving me all of the like Euphoria challenge vibes. I haven't watched the show, but I've seen the makeup challenges. This is that to me. Just glitter shifting in your face, not for the faint of heart, and I love it. So anyway, I would love to know your thoughts down below. I will once again be plugging my Vibrant Multichromes video here somewhere. If you have not seen that video, you definitely want to watch it. I will be swatching all of the eyeshadows in this collection. Once again, there are 92 of them, so please bear with me. But I think that these are phenomenal. You definitely should pick some up. Please let me know your comments down below. I hope that you all are still staying safe out there because the pandemic's not over. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.